Welcome to Pinkbox. My name is Jamie Titchener of Service Manager Magazine.
And my name is Jace Finman of GoodCert.
Welcome to the show, guys. We're going to be giving an overview of the activity and coverage we're going to be conducting of the Pink 20 conference in Las Vegas.
Just to chime in here. So I'm still at home. Jamie's at home base. We're prepping for the conference, which starts tomorrow, but this is our sneak preview for everybody.
Indeed it is. So, Jace, from your point of view, you're going to be talking to a lot of people. You're going to be talking to both industry figures and obviously companies that are exhibiting at the show. Who are you going to be speaking to?
Yeah, we've got a lot of great interviews lined up. We did a lot of field work this week trying to get in touch with some companies that we know have an influence on service management. So first of all, we got in touch with Axelos. We've got 2 different interviews that we're planning, maybe a couple more, depending on who's willing to come on camera with me. But we've got Catherine Newman, who's the Chief Customer Officer at Axelos. I'm hoping to ask her a little bit about what's going on now in 2020 with ITIL 4. What things we should look for on the horizon. We've also got Akshay Anand, who's the ITSM product ambassador there at Axelos. He is one of the contributing authors to one of the MP books. So I'll be asking him a little bit about what the contents of those books look like and potentially what gaps we're going to be able to fill in with that new content. I've also got an interview set up with Ninja RMM, specifically with Rachel Spatz, who's their VP of Marketing. So they're one of the tool vendors that'll be there at the show. So I'm excited to talk to them, find out a little bit more about how companies are leveraging automation to implement ITIL. We've also got Jade Khan, who's the VP of Marketing at SysAid, another big tool vendor that's pretty recognizable. I've always been a fan of their videos because they're hilarious. They've got all kinds of really, really funny videos that they've done as a team. So yeah, I'm wondering if they can give me some insight into how they put those together. Also, Carrie Nelson, who's the Director of Product Marketing at Sharewell. Justin Kitchener, who's an account director at TSO. We'll also get a little bit of feedback from him about what to expect from the new books. And then Paul Wilkinson at GameWorks. He's someone that I've sparred with a few times online, and I'm looking forward to finally meeting him in person, getting his perspective on some of this stuff. So yeah, these are the formal interviews we've got lined up, but there are a lot of other informal commitments I've gotten from people. So I bet you we're going to have a few different surprises during the week as far as who we talk to.
Yeah, I mean it's from my point of view and from the magazine, and I think from your point of view as well. It's really exciting the way people have engaged with the idea of broadcasting coverage from the show and things like that. So it's really exciting. I'm really positive about it. We've got a great agenda coming up. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned and you're concerned, we're going to be presenting a daily review show called Pinkbox. Every day of your basic impression of who you've spoken to, obviously what your highlights have been. You're going to be our roving mild-mannered reporter on the ground. And so I think it's really good. I think we're going to, it's something people should come back and have a look at. I think that's really positive.
And I've got a few things that I want to accomplish during the week just to keep our audience engaged here. So when I go to these conferences, one of the big highlights for me is, of course, going to the different talks, hearing people's perspectives on how they're utilizing best practice in their daily work. I think the most fascinating part of that for me is not necessarily listening to the storied trainers and authors and others that are recognized for their thought leadership already. I really like listening to managers that actually work with this stuff in the field and finding out a little bit more about their cultural challenges and really getting in touch with people that I haven't been familiar with before. So there'll be a lot of that. Me giving you just quick highlights of what I've seen during the day, talks that surprised me, different approaches that I wouldn't have thought of had I not been to this talk before. So there'll be some of that. Another big part of it, though, is the theatrics of being at a Pink Elephant conference. I don't know if you know this or if some of you have been to the conference before, but there's always a big stunt that's pulled at the keynote that is usually pretty awe-inspiring. So, yeah, last year it was a Back to the Future theme. So George Spalding came in the Back to the Future DeLorean dressed as Doc Brown, and stormed the stage. So yeah, it's really always a riot to be there at the keynote. So I'll have to just get some sights and sounds of those things during the event. Really without too much commentary, even me just sort of running around with the camera, giving you a quick insight into what's happening, because it's really unbelievable. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. And other than that, we've got these great interviews set up, but I'll be trying to grab people by the arm every once in a while, even just random people that I see there, different delegates, things like that, and just ask them how the show is going and what their impression has been, and maybe what their role is, what they do at their company, just to get a sense of the type of people who come. Because yeah, I mean, we really want to give you the hands-on experience of being there and make you feel like you're actually experiencing it with everybody else. And a lot of that is just running into people. Every once in a while I'll be at a table having a drink or having a snack, and someone else will sit down next to me, and I'll say, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And kind of shake their hand. So I'll try to bring that to you in kind of a video format, where we bring people up to our little station and ask them questions. So yeah, so it's going to be a busy time. Yeah, these conferences are never restful. I mean, yeah, I'll be on the move, so it'll be exciting.
Yeah. So, guys, keep your eyes pinned for the latest videos from Jace. Like I say, we'll be having a pink box every day to give you the best of the best of what's been going on. Thank you for watching the video, and good night.
All right. See you soon.